If you don't know me yet, my name is Vanessa Simpkins. Some people call me the Bikini Business Coach. I am wearing a bikini today. And I help women overcome fear and thrive. We mix mindset with marketing and sales mastery, and we teach women how to run a portable, profitable online coaching business that they can rock in their bikini if they want to. The founder of Take Your Power Back Now, which is also the title of my best-selling book. And we run our women's empowerment coaching company. Before we get started, guys, check out my masterclass. TakeYourPowerBackNow.com is the link. You can find out exactly how to start attracting clients online, and then the next phase is how to run a mastermind. We've been doing this successfully now for masterminds and group programs for about 10 years. So I've made all kinds of mistakes that I would love for you guys to avoid. Again, head over to TakeYourPowerBackNow.com. You guys can sign up for the masterclass. I think you guys will love it. All right. So let's talk about creating recurring income. We all know that if you want to run a mastermind, you have to already have a program that works, that has been proven to work to deliver results to your clients. We already know that. You don't want to launch a mastermind if you've never sold anything before, right? You have a system and you've already probably done some one-on-one coaching, and now you want to leverage and scale your impact. There's my dog Cisco running around in the background. But a huge question that I get from people is, I'm not sure that my clients will get the same great results if they don't work with me one-on-one. Right? And I get that. This is a huge fear that people have. They think that, well, I'm really good at doing, the service delivery if it's just me, but if I have all these people in a group, number one, I can't guarantee that they're going to get great results, or I can't guarantee that they're going to open up and want to share in front of other people. So let's talk a little bit about that, because here's the main thing. When you want to create recurring income, people say, oh, I want to do passive income, Vanessa. What you really want to be doing is helping your clients get the best results. And a mastermind does that. It's a system with support and accountability. Over the last 10 years, the clients that we've seen come through Take Your Power Back Now that have gotten the best results are hands down people who not only watch our video trainings, but who have support and accountability, because then people can take the information and have some kind of human help support to actually implement it. A lot of these passive income video series trainings that have nothing to do with live people, they actually get a lot of refunds because people consume the information and then they're like, well, that's a great idea, but how do I apply it to myself? So this is why masterminds are a phenomenal way to create recurring income. I'm going to share with you here a story in a bit about how I moved from $350,000 income model a year using one simple mastermind to almost $300,000 a month using masterminds, because you want to help your clients that's the best thing for your brand, is to actually help your clients get a result. That's the best thing you can do. So I'm not a fan of all of these passive income ideas that don't actually, there's no real support for clients, because they life gets busy, people don't know how to implement it. So I'm going to share with you guys a story about how I did that. But first, if you really want to learn how to do this, check out my free masterclass at TakeYourPowerBackNow.com. I think I posted a link here somewhere. And of course, I'm open to answering any questions that you guys might have about how to price your mastermind. How do I do this? Drop any questions that you have here for me. Happy to answer those. So let me tell you guys a story. Let's go back like 4 years ago. I had one mastermind program that was the only thing that I sold. It was a year-long program. It was $15,000. People put $3,000 down and then $1,000 a month for the rest of the year. And it worked out really well. I had 20 to 25 clients, generated $350,000 a year in income with just me and one little assistant. And it was very high profit. And the reason why it worked so well is because I took on the majority of the risk, right? The majority of that $15,000 payment really bet on the fact that I could deliver consistent value to my client every month, and then they would continue paying me. Obviously, if I didn't deliver value, then they would just not pay me every month. But people stayed. We had 20 to 25 clients with $3,000 down and $1,000 a month. So that generated about $20,000 to $25,000 a month in revenue. It was a super, super phenomenal program. And I was able to do that with just one assistant. Now, the key to make this really work, and so here's like the good news and the bad news. The good news is my clients stayed for the year, they got tremendous value, and I was able to give them, I think it was like one live Q&A a week, and then I gave them one-on-one call with me every month. So the good news is they had that touch point, they had that connection, they had the group, and they got great results. The bad news was my calendar couldn't take more than about 20 to 25 one-on-one calls a month. So it was kind of like, the good news is they got great results. The bad news was I couldn't really scale past that. And what we did is we ended up taking that year-long program and chunking out a part of it into an 8-week online boot camp called our 10K and 30-day mastermind, which is now responsible for about 80% of our monthly revenue, and we do between $250,000 and $300,000 a month here at Take Your Power Back Now. So if you have a grid system, again, you have to have a program that actually delivers results. We chunked it into an 8-week program, and now I would say 10 to 15% of those clients, they get the results in 8 weeks, they love it, and they want to keep going. So then we have another year-long program for them. And that's really the best way that you can leverage your impact, deliver great results for your clients, and grow your income. So what I did is I ended up hiring some people to help me do those, one-on-one calls. So I'm not doing them anymore. Train them on our process, and and we scaled. So phase 1 is what I suggest you do if you have some experience, you have a great program, you're able to generate results for people. Let's put you into a mastermind model where you have you can do it with just you and one other person, an assistant. That's phase 1. And then if you really want to grow, you can hire some team members, some other coaches to help do the heavy one-on-ones for you, so you can just show up and do lives, live Q&As every week. That's kind of what I do now. I do these videos to market our programs, but the majority of the one-on-one work happens with my team. And then I get on and, still interface with my clients every single month. They get, every week actually, they get, 2 hours of live with me where they can get on, ask me questions, and it works brilliantly. So to wrap it up, we all know that you don't want to be chasing these crazy passive income ideas. Why? Because a lot of people don't know how to apply that information if it's just a video series where people are left to themselves because they don't know how to apply it to their own business. And by adding some touch points, some support and accountability, that's where you're going to see people really getting great results. That's the way to do it. And you don't need a super huge team in the beginning to start. You can do this in phases, is what I recommend. And let me know if you guys have any questions for me here. I'd love to answer them. I love strategizing with women to help them grow their reach and their impact, and of course their clients' results. It's like a big ripple in the marketplace. So let me know if you guys have any questions. And again, head over to our website, Take Your Power Back Now, if you want to. If you want our training, I put together 50 minutes of amazing content to help you get started. Yes, if you want to attract your first high-paying clients, or phase 2 in that training is how some of our clients have used it for the next phase, which is to launch a masterclass. Oh, thanks, Margarita says you're awesome. Okay, people are on here live. I'm always amazed. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys found this video valuable, please like it, share it with your friends and your fans. And again, check out the masterclass. I think you guys will love it. All right, guys, have an amazing day. Vanessa Simpkins signing off. I'll see you guys real soon.